videos. Y'all doing all type of shit on this Twitch shit. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all be farming subs on this. Y'all going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all is beyond OnlyFans. Y'all be on this farming subs. That's tough. I don't know who made that a thing, but this is, bro. Twitch is so oversaturated. I don't know, bro. It's like, God, how do you fit in as a new streamer? Tough. Everybody doing IRLs and like, bro. My life too chill. I don't go outside. I don't go nowhere. And it's gonna make a lot of y'all have to compete. Feel like y'all gotta compete. Bro, you need to just sit and do you. Cause I'm telling you, if you ain't a part of these groups with these big ass streaming teams, then don't set those expectations on yourself with all this extra shit. This Twitch is crazy. What I mean by farming subs, I'm not talking about like trying hard, like people get subs regardless. But you do got, this shit's crazy, man. I told y'all, I feel like Bill Russell.
Let's set the stage, because it's a snapshot of 2025, where the internet is a crowded nightclub with 1 million DJs and no dance floor. Twitch is a jungle, oversaturated with streamers who think they can game the algorithm with fake laughs, scripted drama, and subathons that last longer than a Lord of the Rings marathon. SoLLUMINATI, fresh off a 5-year Twitch hiatus and a YouTube career that's seen him roast everyone from Can West to N3 on, is back to call out the BS. He's not naming names, well, not explicitly, but he's painting a picture of a platform where authenticity is as dead as dial-up internet, and streamers are out here farming subs like they're harvesting crops in a dystopian Farmville. He compares himself to Bill Russell, the NBA legend who dominated with quiet strength, implying he's one of the last real ones in a game full of posers. It's a flex, a roast, and a cry for help all rolled into one. And the chat is eating it up like it's a buffet of digital shade. As a liberal, I'm cackling like a hyena at a comedy roast, because SoLLUMINATI Rant is a masterclass in cutting through the noise. He's not just dragging streamers for chasing subs, he's exposing the whole rotten system that rewards fakeness over substance. Twitch in 2025 is like a reality show where everyone's an actor, but nobody knows the script. You've got hot tub streams, fake beefs, and ASMR channels that sound like they're whispering sweet nothings to a $5 dono. SoLLUMINATI's point is simple, it's too much. The platform's so oversaturated, new streamers are like ants trying to stand out at a picnic, and the only way to break through is to crank the fake dial to 11. He's telling them to stop, to just do you, because chasing the clout dragon is a one-way ticket to Burnout City. It's like he's saying, bro, you don't need to be a human soundboard to make it, just be real. And yet, the irony is thick enough to choke on. Because SoLLUMINATI no stranger to the hustle himself, with his own bands, beefs, and a pivot to platforms like Rumble and Party to keep the views flowing. Because this isn't just about SoLLUMINATI ranting on Twitch, it's about a cultural moment where authenticity is a myth and everyone's performing for the algorithm. Streaming used to be about connection, gamers sharing their Warzone lobbies, artists vibing with their fans, weirdos doing IRL streams in a Walmart parking lot. But now, it's a machine, a content mill where streamers are less creators and more influencers, gaming the system with subathons, giveaways, and fake drama that's scripted worse than a daytime soap opera. SoLLUMINATI calling out the farming subs culture, where streamers beg for subscriptions like they're busking for change on a digital street corner, promising exclusive emotes and shoutouts while their chat spams hype and unsub. In a chaotic symphony of capitalism, the Bill Russell comparison is where SoLLUMINATI lands his punch, and it's a doozy. By invoking the NBA legend, he's positioning himself as a throwback, a purist in a world of sellouts. Bill Russell didn't need flash. He won 11 championships with grit, defense, and a refusal to play the fame game. SoLLUMINATI saying he's cut from the same cloth, a streamer who's real in a sea of fakes, who doesn't need to farm subs or join a streaming team to make it. It's a bold claim, especially for a guy who's been banned twice in 2025 for slurs and rants, who's hopped from YouTube to Twitch to Rumble like a digital nomad chasing Wi-Fi. But there's truth in his swagger. SoLLUMINATI built his brand on raw, unfiltered energy, roasting phonies like Can and N3 on while keeping it real with his audience. He's not pretending to be a saint, he's just refusing to be a soundboard. Let's get metaphorical, because this whole saga is like a digital Hunger Games where the arena is Twitch, the tributes are streamers, and the capital is a faceless algorithm that decides who lives and who gets demonetized. SoLLUMINATI, the grizzled veteran, Katniss Everdeen with a webcam firing arrows of truth at the fakeness around him. The farming subs crowd. They're the career tributes, trained to play the game with fake smiles and scripted beefs, chasing sponsors and subs while the chat cheers like it's a blood sport. But the game's rigged, folks, always has been. Twitch's oversaturation is like a buffet with too many cooks, each one adding their own weird sauce to a dish nobody asked for. SoLLUMINATI rant is a plea to stop playing the game, to ditch the extra stuff and just be real, but it's also a cry into the void. Because in 2025, authenticity is a losing strategy in a world that rewards clicks over character. Because the fakeness SoLLUMINATI calling out isn't just a Twitch problem, it's a cultural epidemic. The internet has turned us all into performers, chasing likes, subs, and viral moments like they're the keys to eternal happiness. Streamers aren't just streaming, they're branding, networking, monetizing every second of their lives. You've got 20-year-olds faking beefs for views, hot tub streams that are one bikini string away from an OnlyFans ad, and IRL streams that are so staged they make reality TV look authentic. SoLLUMINATI not wrong to call it oversaturated. It's like trying to stand out in a crowded bar where everyone's shouting their own theme song. And the saddest part, the audience, us the viewers, the chat, is complicit, egging on the fakeness with donos and subs while complaining about it in the same breath. The farming subs jab is particularly savage because it cuts to the core of Twitch's economy. Subscriptions are the lifeblood of streaming, but SoLLUMINATI saying it's become a hustle, a scam where streamers beg for $5 a month with the desperation of a car salesman on the last day of the quarter. It's not about creating content, it's about gaming the system, using giveaways, subathons, and fake hype to keep the cash flowing. He's dragging the streamers who have turned Twitch into a digital slot machine, pulling the lever with every hype train. Notification while the chat throws coins at the screen. That's a dig at the cliques and orgs like OTK or 100 Thieves, where streamers band together for clout and collabs, turning authenticity into a team sport. SoLLUMINATI saying, screw that, just do you. But in a world where clout is king, going solo is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. The comedy here is dark, because SoLLUMINATI not just roasting streamers, he's exposing the absurdity of a system that's turned creativity into a grind. Twitch in 2025 is a paradox, a platform built on community that's become a popularity contest, a space for authenticity that rewards fakeness. Streamers are out here pretending to be chill while checking their analytics like day traders, staging beefs like they're on WWE Raw, and chasing trends faster than a TikTok algorithm. SoLLUMINATI rant is a middle finger to all that, a reminder that realness still matters even if it's a losing bet. But the irony, he's playing the same game, beefing with N3 on, roasting Canai, hopping platforms to dodge bans. He's not above it. He's just honest about it, and that's what makes his rant hit so hard. The tragedy here is that even SoLLUMINATI not immune. He's been banned for slurs, suspended for rants, and is now flirting with Kick, the platform where rules are more like suggestions and controversy is the main course. His rant about fakeness is real, but it's also a performance, a way to keep his audience hooked in a world where attention is fleeting. He's not just Bill Russell, he's also a streamer, playing the game he's critiquing, roasting the fakes while dodging bans of his own. It's like he's fighting a dragon while riding its back, and the chat's cheering him on while secretly hoping he falls.